Okay, guys. Today the talk will be about the entrepreneur. Hello, my dears. Hello, everybody. Hello, my dears. Today we'll talk about what the meaning of entrepreneur. Please keep silent so that we can work and finish this easily. Okay, guys. So we said, what is the entrepreneur? What do you mean by entrepreneur? The talk is about the entrepreneur. What do you mean by it? Simply, entrepreneur means a small business. It's a small business. You have to run it by individual. Sometimes one individual will run it. Okay? So here an organization operated with the objective of making profits from the sales of goods and services. Before this, I told you the difference between goods and services. Goods are tangible. You can touch it. But services are intangible. You cannot touch it. Goods are storable. You can store it. But services never to be stored. Goods are not related to the provider. By other meaning that the goods, if you are hungry, you want to eat, you will go to the first restaurant. You don't care about the owner of the restaurant. If he's silly, having sense of humor, passionate, you don't care about this. You care about the stuff itself, which you will buy to eat. So in the goods is not related. The goods is not related to the service provider. But services, come and see, you were just asking me now about a lawyer. And okay, people ask for the services before you go to do a service like medicine or lawyer or teacher. You ask very well about the person to whom you are going and you know about him. So entrepreneur here is an organization operated within the objective of making a profit from the sales of goods and services. This is one, and also an enterprise, commercial entity, or firm in either the private or public sector connected with providing products. Again, another definition, the buying and selling of products or services in order to make profits. These are three. Whatever you wish to take from them as definition for the entrepreneur, you're good. An economic system in which goods and services are exchanged for one another for money on the basis of their perceived worth. This all are the four are definitions for the entrepreneur. Does it have common elements? Does it have common elements? Means the main aspects of the entrepreneur. First, a business sells or buys services and products, like what we said before. The objective of a business is to make profits. Third, all business entities have customers with specific needs and wants. So there must be a client, you must be selling goods or services, and business requires a solid financial footing. So you must have a financial outstanding as well. How you will do the business without financial? How you will do the business without financial? You have to get the business. I'll move forward for another part about the also this kind of organizations or entity has impact on the individuals, the people who are working in it, and the people who are running it. It will, of course, affect them. If it make prizes, they will become in a good situation. If it make losses, they will become in a bad situation. Provide financial opportunities has an impact on the economic. A small enterprise and a small enterprise and a small enterprise, all these together come affect the economic, guys. It will affect the economic, right? It will affect the economic. Require innovation. You must, whenever you are having entrepreneur or making a small company of your own, you must think out of the box. You must be initiative always, thinking non-traditionally, thinking what to do to improve your profits. You're always struggling with the circumstances around you. You want to improve yourself and so on. It's the dynamic. Also, it's dynamic. Dynamic means it's moving. It's not statistic. It's moving. You are moving and you are making your profits and. One thing more about the aspects of entrepreneur. Also, identified an opportunity. This means that there must be a real business opportunity. Of course, you won't open a business, run a business, without having opportunity. And that's what said before, if you remember, when we talk about SWOT analysis, strength, weakness, opportunities, and needs. The opportunities. Without the opportunities, you won't be able to do a project. You won't be able to do the project. Be innovative and creative. Just now I said, you must think out of the box. You must think out of the box to have an ideas, because there are a lot like you, a lot entrepreneurs like you. They have only one shop, and they are only running the business by themselves, and they are looking to struggling for the competition, for the high competition. So you must be always unique. You must be different than the others. You must think out of the box. Gather resources, capital, labor, and operating requirement must be found. We call them the elements of production, which is the land, resources, and labor. Land, natural resources, labor, and capital, of course. The most important of them is the good management. The most important of them is the good management. Create a grow business also. Take the risk. Always. It's here a matter of personal risk and financial risk. Both the risks together. Both the risks together. Create rewards. As example, when you do profits, you're very happy. You'll be very happy when you do profits. And you feel that you are very satisfied when your business increase. Let's say that you are doing like renovation for houses here. And you started by one house, and the house, you made some profits, and profits increase with you, Gurnur. Then the profits generate another profits, and now you not only doing on one building, renovation on one building, you are moving forward for two buildings, make a renovation. More workers will work for you, more business you will generate, more income you will add, more added value you will do to the economic. More added value you will do to the economic as well, to the whole economic, because you put profits. Where you will put your money? You will put it in banks. The banks will take this money and invest it. So you are part of the total investment of the country. Managing a business, that means that must be planning, organizing, leading, and control of the function. The main management functions, planning, organizing, leading, and control, is also an entrepreneur. Because it doesn't mean that it's a small business that you away from those things. No, no. If you fail because you have poor management, or poor resources, or poor capital. All these are reasons for failure. The entrepreneur, the person who plans, implements, and manages a small business, is usually called an entrepreneur. This person must be able to embrace the concepts described by name and above. Some additional definitions of an entrepreneur, like, can be defined as one who undertakes innovation, finance, and business acumen in an effort to transform innovation into the economic goods. It doesn't go more than you will have to be. If you are an entrepreneur, you have to be a risk taker. Yes, you will open a project, you will open a business. You know very well that it might make profits or might make losses. You have to be, the two considerations are there. Yes, you take the risk because you may get some losses. Be innovative, like I told you, think out of the box. Possess business acumen. Acumen means intelligence, Chris. Intelligence. Be smart. Think smart. The effort is not everything. The effort is not everything. The physical effort is not everything. Think smart always. with a smart way. Be unique, different than the others in the way they are thinking, and so on. See potential opportunities in the community as well. Like we said before, any business, when I told you SWOT before, strengths, weakness, opportunities, threats, I told you take care, because we have the opportunities in the model of SWOT: strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. The opportunities is the one which will push you and will attract you to run the business and run the entrepreneur. As you look at the following words, classify either this, we don't need it. Okay, does this entrepreneur have process? Does it have process? There are steps for entrepreneur. Guys, so we have steps for entrepreneur. Steps means it goes like this. All of a sudden, entrepreneur will think, let me make profit and make a business. No, it goes within steps. The first step is identify and evaluate opportunity. Like I told you before, if you don't see opportunity in this business, as example, you want to open a convenience shop, you want to have a convenience, you will seek the area first. Does it need a convenience or no? If it needs in this area convenience, then this is opportunity for you. So you must think about the opportunity in the start. So the first thing is identify and evaluate the opportunities. Secondly, develop a business plan. Develop a business plan. So you will start to develop a business plan. 3, determine the resources required. I want to make this business, it will cost me about 25,000. I have 10. From where I will bring the 15? Then I will start think, shall I take a loan from the bank? Or should I tell my cousin to borrow me? I will lend, or to let him lend me this amount. Or from where I will borrow this amount. Third, determine the resources required, like what we said. Then 4, start and manage the business. So that any entrepreneur, the first step, there must be opportunity. You must look for opportunity. And from this opportunity, you will move forward. There must be an opportunity. So the noun is entrepreneurship, like I said, and entrepreneur is the one who takes the business, who runs the business. So entrepreneurship is a business process, and the entrepreneur is a person involved in this process. Second, important aspect of entrepreneurship includes identifying the opportunities, like we said, have to be innovative, creative, gathering resources, creating and growing business, taking risks, being rewarded, and managing the business. The fourth step in the entrepreneurship are identifying and evaluating the opportunities, like what we said, develop a business plan, determining the resources required, and then lastly, starting and managing the business. Those are the first part of today. So we have 3 questions till the morning. The first question is, what is the entrepreneurship and what is the entrepreneur? The entrepreneurship is the noun. The entrepreneur is the person who do the business. The second thing is the characteristics, which we'll talk about today, the characteristics of an entrepreneur or the entrepreneurship, the characteristics of the business in that case. We said it must be, there must be a business owner, there is risk taking, there is management aspects like planning, organizing, leading, and controlling as well. These are all aspects should be there. And then we said, talk about the entrepreneur process. And we said it must it must start with opportunity. There must be an opportunity to start the entrepreneurship. That is for the first part. Okay. The characteristics of entrepreneur. Characteristics of entrepreneur. What are they? There must be qualities for the entrepreneur. Qualities. Clear vision of goals. The goals. He must have a clear vision. He must see very well. He must try to forecast. He must not look under his feet only, beneath his feet. No, he must look forward for the future. How it looks like. He must be fully aware of the economic, the situation in the country, all these together. Motivated to achieve goals, coupled with having a high degree of self-confidence. Prepared to take a moderate risk. Moderate, not aggressive risk, not too much risk. No, but he's able, because once I do a entrepreneurship, that means I have to take in my consideration that I will go for risk. Any project is risky. Even the convenience by the corner is risky. There's a part of it risk. Being able to take no for an answer without giving up. Having initiative and independence. You must be independent. Processing leadership and organizational skills. You must have skills as well. Seeking creative solution for a problem. Positive outlook. Taking responsibility for decisions. Positive attitudes to all the tasks. And being enterprising. By other meaning, recognizing business opportunities. Enterprising means that he knows very well this is an opportunity. I have to do it. This is no. I will avoid it. I will not work here, but I will work in this project. One thing more is added to the characteristics of the entrepreneur. He has to be passionate about their work. Passionate means he loves his work. No one do a business. No one goes for a business without being loving what he's doing. If he hates it, he will fail. He must love his work. Second, clear vision. Like we said before, he doesn't look beneath his feet. He looks around. He has a very big foresight. He can forecast the future. He has a good knowledge about the society, the economic, the regulations, all this. He has to own the smart. The word smart, I said it before when we were teaching another courses. SM, exactly. Exactly. Achievable, relevant, and time-oriented. So each one of them start for a letter. Specific, yes. Measurable means he put his own tasks can be measured. He doesn't say like dreaming, like he doesn't say we have a pinky year. No, he must say I will do this. I will produce this year like around 100 ton, or I will do like that. Achievable means he doesn't go for his dreaming. Like as example, say his machines are not working very well, and he will produce 100,000 units. He cannot. So he must put goals based on his own possibilities. Then also relevant as well, and time bound. Time bound means time oriented. He knows what everything when to start and when to be done. Resilient, like we said before, it's not easy work. There will be great risk, and there will be moments of sad and moments of disappointing. So he must know all these facts. Entrepreneur must be organized, and he must have human relations, and self-awareness as well. Technical knowledge, he must possess technical knowledge. Market knowledge, like I told you before, he must be aware about all the surroundings in the environments. Everything is surrounding in the environments. And he must has a very good level of customer service. Shall I go for a break right now, guys? Then, okay, go for a break and come to me back, but don't be too late, please. 10, 15, 20 minutes break and come back. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much.